long road to AI. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome Sally Pell.
That nice booming voice is hard to match. Okay, so my name is Sally Pell. As he mentioned, I worked at Oracle for 25 years in the database development team. Last year, after hitting 25 years, it's like, do I still work for the same company or do I try something new? So I took on a challenge, jumped into a new opportunity that came to me, and started something very, very different at Intel. So at Intel, I'm a VP in IPSG group, and my responsibility is really to develop software tools, in particular silicon debug tools. So our tools are used by Intel validation teams, design teams, and vendors, who integrate with Intel to use our tool to debug silicon problems. So that's the primary responsibility I have at Intel. So I'm very honored to come up here on stage and talk to you guys. So, long road to AI. So the AI, of course, artificial intelligence, the vision is really, really, really grand, and we've all heard so much about it. It's going to change the world. It's going to make all of us jobless. We're all going to just get $1,000 without having to work, etc. So AI is an ability to design smart machines or to develop self-learning software applications that imitate the traits of the human mind, human brain. We can reason. Humans, we can reason. We have problem-solving skills. We can plan. We make decisions, by our own optimization. We have a lot of different perceptions and sensory abilities, right? So the vision, the grand vision for AI is to be able to do that and more because, we have limited brain power, but AI with the massive amount of machines behind it, it will be even better, right? So that's the grand vision of AI. Now, this vision has started to make real impacts, right? The impacts are real in the sense that we are feeling it ourselves, right? When you go to, you have, a lot of us would have a lot of devices at home, like Nest and other Google devices, etc. That you can talk to and they listen to you secretly, and then they find out what you like. Even though you haven't really done much, but the minute you go back to your computer, different ads start to show up on your screen as if, they have just talked to you, right? So we feel those kind of impacts. And there are other impacts which are probably less visible, but in various different markets. So it's really from A to T. From agriculture to transportation to basically in every field, there are applications that are visible or impacts that are either visible or invisible to us, but it's happening. It's happening in a sort of spotty fashion, but of course, this could become super explosive, right? It can be very, very explosive soon. So take one example. Take an industrial example, right? If I am a manufacturer of home appliances or refrigerators or air conditioning systems, right? I have warranty, right? So when customers have their products fail, they're going to call the company, and ask me to go repair them. Now, if this happens on a weekend, what do? You send your repair person on site. They bring a few things with them to diagnose a problem. It may or may not be sufficient, so they may come back not being able to fix a problem. They could have fixed it too. But the point is, now you overtime, and then you may have to pay another person overtime or send another person at a different time to really fix the problem. Or maybe the person needs to send the parts. So basically, that's not the best scenario. So such companies could invest in AI technology so that they could predict possible failures ahead of time. Instead of waiting for the failures to happen, they could basically by area, during normal work hours, go replace certain possible failing parts in that entire area ahead of time. So customers will never have to experience such failure. And then they also save money, save maintenance costs, etc. So that's one example. Is basically happening in all kinds of industries. In finance, you probably see a lot of algorithms are being used for trading, for security, for fraud detection. In health, in healthcare, drug discovery, advanced diagnosis, etc. So AI solutions are now basically sifting through into pretty much every market, and we may not be experiencing all of them, personally, but it's really happening. And companies who have already adopted AI, they do say that it has allowed them to edge ahead of their competitors. As you can imagine, like for that utility consumer appliance company, right? If they are able to proactively maintain all their equipment at various locations, they're going to save a lot of money. With that money, they could reinvest and do other things. So yes, so if you have adopted AI technologies, you're gonna get ahead, which is great. So my title is Long Road to AI. So why? So why the long road to AI, right? Why is it so hard? So the main components of artificial intelligence has three things. The first is the feature engineering. Actually, the next speaker, who's a professor, will be able to tell this a lot better than I do, but I get to speak first. Once you have that, then you have your artificial neural networks. And then going beyond, you can have deep learning, okay? But before you start feature engineering, you need to have a provided data set. So that data set is the foundation of of all the rest. You can have algorithms, you can have all kinds of characteristics, you can have this and that, but without a very good solid data set, you can't start. Okay, and it's fundamental, and for a lot of our daily lives, either at work, it's hard. The data collection that's happening by big companies like Google and Facebook and other, they have the way that they collect the data is actually through standard interface for the most part, standard, pretty well-structured format. And then you get a head start on how you can manage and utilize that data. If you haven't started there, if you are just from the existing world coming to where you are today, and then trying to apply artificial intelligence to your work, it is hard. I personally am experiencing that myself because, like I said, I run the debug tools team at Intel. Well, traditionally, you debug one problem at a time. You connect to your system through some sort of probe, and then you use a software to debug, and you get the data out of it, and then you start to debug, right? So that's like one-to-one. But these days, like in Google's data center, for example, you can't really just go there and connect your probe to it. How do you debug thousands of machines? How do you debug lots and lots of potential, how do you debug potential problems that are inconsistent happening across like a large number of machines, right? So even for the case of one-to-one, right? When you dump lots and lots of traces, lots of data, how do you make sense of gigabytes or even tens of gigabytes of data, humanly? How do you humanly deal with it? How can you make that go faster, right? It's it's a very natural thing, for me as someone who runs a division to think, okay, what can we do to apply AI to our technologies so that we can make everyone, even our expert debuggers who need to use our tool to debug, how can we make them more efficient so that they can debug really, really complex problems, so that they can make sense of the data very, very easily. And then, can we apply the same technology in a way so that the young, junior, novice debuggers can also make use of the expertise that the senior people have? Can we build that into the tool? So, yes, AI, let's apply. Everyone talks about, oh, AI and machine learning. Let's do that in our daily job. And then what you find is, oh my God, the data that's generated are all kinds of formats, okay? How do you process it? They're in all kinds of places. How do you collect them together? And then once they're somehow collected, so you run into other challenges that are more, in a way, a bit more difficult than just developing the smartest algorithms, because you run into organizational challenges, execution challenges, and other challenges. So you somehow need to influence your design teams to generate the data in the right format so that it's easier to consume going forward, right? So it's getting the right data, the volume, do you have enough of them? Can you collect them all together? Are they acquired? And then what about, a governance of how to access the data? For example, if we get data from a customer or from different customers, there could be sensitive information in it. Not everyone wants everyone else to access that data. So the whole governance of the data is also a big challenge by itself. And then once you have them, you need to annotate them, and then once you've got a good data set, then you go back to the previous slide. Basically, you start to do your feature engineering, and then you start to apply all kinds of algorithms on them, and that's like a whole other space. So to me, right now, personally, I've experienced such a challenge. Basically, is when it comes to using AI to solve a real practical problem, when the AI was not in the original design, when we didn't have the idea of AI in your mind with the original design, then it's a challenge. But like I said, we're trying to adopt AI in everywhere, basically, and it's also influencing all kinds of industries. And everyone is embracing AI. Even social engineering, is talking about, now that all the jobs are going to be replaced, how are people going to live? Let's give them $1,000 a month, right? So it's really happening. So there are some solutions. So I'm from Intel, so allow me. So there are some solutions that that you can use already. There's basically in order to accelerate your AI journey, in order to break the barriers from your AI theory and vision to actual implementation, there are multiple things you need to go through. So you need to find out what is it that you're trying to do. What is your problem statement, and then you really need to tame your data. You need to take the deluge with a modern data layer. And once you've got the data part, you need to do a lot of modeling. You can develop your own models. You can use existing software to help you with that. And then, of course, there's a whole slew of hardware solutions that will help you to accelerate your AI when it comes to a deployment. So let me go through some of that. So at Intel, we have a whole community where we can help you to consult, and you can go to Intel.com/AI or .ai. So we have partners that you can work with. We have AI Builder and AI in production. And then we have the development program. So basically, all these programs in the community are meant for you to either consult or partner with, or you can learn from them. assuming that you got your data in place, there are also a lot of data management software that you could use to manage that data, but still, even with all that software in place, if the data was not originally generated with data management in mind, with AI in mind, then there's a lot of work to do just to get that, acquired, structured, annotated, to make them work for you, right? Let's say you did that. Then, there are lots of different choices, tools for data management, preparing your data, and then once you've done that, then you can apply, machine learning and deep learning algorithms to your data and find insights that you would otherwise not have. In areas where data management is not a normal operation, day-to-day operation, I think just forget about AI for a minute. Just being able to use any data management software to query the data is already a very big deal. You can already go a long way with just that. I worked at Oracle for 25 years before I joined Intel. I know about data management. That already gives you a lot of edges, before you even go to the next step of machine learning and deep learning. So in terms of hardware, in terms of deployment, how are you going to deploy your AI? Where are you going to deploy your AI solutions? How are you going to do it? There are all these solutions from Intel where you can use to either move your data fast with efficiency or store them in traditional disk or non-volatile memory, persistent memory, and then there are all these CPU, GPU, and accelerators that can be applied to your deployment. That's actually really interesting. So thank you, and if there's any questions, feel free to bring it up.